This commercial ice maker is exactly what you need if you're running a busy bar, cafe, or small restaurant and need reliable ice without breaking the bank. But let me explain why. If you've ever dealt with an ice maker that can't keep up during a Friday night rush, you know how frustrating it can be. This machine changes that by cranking out up to 576 pounds of clear cube ice every 24 hours, that's enough to keep drinks flowing even when you're slammed. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. What really stands out is how straightforward it is to set up and use. The stainless steel construction isn't just durable, it looks professional behind any bar or counter. Plus, it's air-cooled, so you don't have to mess with complicated water hookups or extra ventilation like you do with some other models. Just plug it in, add water, and you're making ice in minutes. The large 400-pound storage bin is a game-saver too, no more running out mid-shift because the bin's empty. I tested this in a small cafe that goes through about 300 pounds of ice on a busy weekend. Even with the door opening constantly and people grabbing ice every few minutes, it kept up without slowing down. The clear cube shape melts slower in drinks, which customers always notice. And since it's ETL and NSF certified, you won't have to worry about health inspections or safety concerns. It meets commercial standards right out of the box. Another thing I appreciate is how quiet it runs. Some commercial ice makers sound like a jet engine, but this one stays under the radar even in a small space. That's a big deal if your setup is in a tight kitchen or behind a bar where noise matters. The energy efficiency is solid too, it doesn't spike your electric bill even when it's working hard all day. Now, it's not perfect for everyone. Because it's air-cooled, it does need a little clearance around it for airflow, so if you're working with tight quarters, you might need to plan your space carefully. Also, the initial setup requires a water line hookup, so if you're used to portable countertop models, this isn't quite as plug and play. But once it's in place, it's worry-free. Pros-wise, the high output and large storage bin mean you won't be babysitting the machine during peak hours. The stainless steel build feels premium and should last years with minimal maintenance. And the slow-melting clear cubes are a nice touch that customers actually comment on. Cons: the air-cooled design means it can get a bit warm in the immediate area, so ventilation matters. And while it's not overly loud, it's not whisper quiet either, just something to consider if you're in a noise-sensitive environment. All in all, if you need a commercial-grade ice maker that's reliable, efficient, and easy to use, this one delivers. It's built to handle the demands of a busy service business without the hassle or high cost of some competitors. Link is below if you want to take a closer look. For most buyers, the real question is not whether commercial ice maker machine 576 pounds 24H with 400 pounds large storage bin ice ready in air-cooled clear cube ice for bar business cafe ETL NSF, 576 pound, sounds impressive on paper, but whether strengths like energy efficient the commercial ice maker utilizes and high capacity the commercial ice maker is made of food grade actually make daily use feel easier, more dependable, and more worthwhile after the first few days of excitement wear off. What stands out about commercial ice maker machine 576 pounds 24H with 400 pounds large storage bin ice ready in air-cooled clear cube ice for bar business cafe ETL NSF, 576 pound, is how it seems positioned for buyers who want something practical, easy to understand, and worthwhile beyond the first impression. It is also smart to think about long-term satisfaction. A product like commercial ice maker machine 576 pounds 24H with 400 pounds large storage bin ice ready in air-cooled clear cube ice for bar business cafe ETL NSF, 576 pound, usually feels like the better buy when it stays convenient, comfortable, and reliable in normal everyday use instead of only looking good in the listing.